Big love shout out everyone guys! Ngayon po ay papasukin natin ang one of the biggest temple here in Hong Kong, Wong Temple.
Walk into the room, you know you want what I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on.
The Taoist temple, Wong at Yuen village in Kowloon is Hong Kong's busiest and probably best known temple with over 10,000 visitors each day. The temple god, Wong, also known as Wang Ping, heals the wounded, saves the dying, and punishes evil, and is worshipped by not only the sick, but by people with business problems. The temple, which is adorned with ornate Chinese architecture, provides a tranquil environment amongst the surrounding high-rise buildings.
Unconventional, so call it what you wanted. 'Cause when I leave you like that, it's like.
According to legend, the temple is named after Master Wong Ping, a shepherd boy born in 328 AD during the Chun dynasty to a poor family from Lanqi city of Jinhua County in Zhejiang province on the eastern coast of mainland China, who at the age of 15 was taught by a fairy how to refine cinnabar into a medicine believed to cure all ills. After living in seclusion of 40 years learning this art, he was found by his brother Wong following guidance from a Taoist master, and from then on was called Wong When his brother asked the whereabouts of the herds of sheep, Wong took him to a mountain, pointed into the distance, and shouted at white rocks, which immediately turned into herds
everyone, guys.
of sheep.
Nandito po ako sa Wong Temple.
Was so impressed by this
One of the
miracle
famous
that he
temple.
joined Wong in practicing
Yan,
Tao,
ang
and both
papasukan.
later became deities. In 1915, father and son Taoist priest Liang Renan and Liang Junhuan brought a portrait of Wong to Hong Kong from a local temple called Yuen in Zhejiang in Guangdong province, and the portrait was displayed at a small temple in Wan Chai, where the Yuen charitable organization which runs the Wong temple was established.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes.
In 1921, following divine guidance from Wong the portraits was moved to a temple on the site of the current temple, which is considered to have good feng shui, with the backdrop of Lion Rock and the temple facing the sea. The temple was a private shrine for Puyitan Taoists until 1934, when it was opened to the public at Lunar New Year. The temple survived the wide destruction of Hong Kong, which took place during the Japanese occupation in World War II, an achievement attributed to Wong powers, and in 1956, with government approval, it was open to the public all year round after the government had initially indicated its intention to reclaim the temple and surrounding area for public housing development. A small admission fee was charged and donated to the Tonghua Group of Hospitals, which still maintains its connection with Yuen.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes and no one.
The present main worship hall was built between 1969 and 1973 and substantially rebuilt between 2008 and 2011 at the same time as the Taisho Yuen Hall, an underground palace, was built at the temple. The first, Sik of Siksik, represents thriftiness, whilst the second means colorful things or human desire. Together, the words represent spiritually, tranquility, intuition, and purification, and the Siksik-Yuen religious charitable organizations promotes the worshipping of Taoism, Buddhism, and Confucianism with a guiding principle of to act benevolently and to teach benevolence, whilst primarily a Taoist temple. Wong Taisin also has Buddhist and Confucian worshipping halls. The Siksik-Yuan is dedicated to medical, education, and elderly services and operates clinics and schools as well as providing social services. The temple complex is entered through a large memorial arch and covers an area of about 18,000 square meters. It is the only temple in Hong Kong which is permitted to conduct Taoist wedding ceremonies and issue marriage certificates. Visitors to the temple are encouraged to follow a one-way system around the complex, which is made compulsory at busy times such as Lunar New Year and Wong Taisin's birthday on the 23rd day of the 8th lunar month. On Lunar New Year's Eve, the temple closes at 5:30 p.m., then reopens at 9 p.m., by which time thousands of worshippers are queuing to rush to the main altar at midnight with burning incense sticks, since tradition dictates that the earlier the offering is made, the better the chance of good luck in the coming years.
You say that I'm psychotic, but then you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic, and that I caught you like that. It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have, I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back, but you love me like that. psychotic, but there you like it like that. It's like every time the conversation changes, and I want you right back, right back. You say that I'm hypnotic,